Hi, my name is Estella Dominique.
And I'm Elise Danielle.
And we have one question for you. Are you stressed out about finals or exams?
Because I know we are.
Well, you've come to the right place. Today we'll talk about studying tips and hacks that you could implement in your preparation for your tests.
Tip number 1. Listen to Lofi beats or instrumental music to help you study. For me, I like to listen to music when I study, but I know sometimes I could get distracted when I listen to songs with lyrics. Try listening to music without lyrics like instrumentals, lo-fi beats, or even classical music to help you study.
Or you can even listen to white noise background if that helps. I know if I listen to music, I tend to study more and I tend to focus more instead of me not listening to music and getting distracted with everything happening around me.
So, tip number 2. According to ideas.time.com, highlighting is a big no-no. Yeah, highlighting and underlining are ineffective strategies when it comes to studying. Instead, you should use index cards, which is tip number 3. Index cards help you remember more because you're actually writing down what you just learned. And also, you could study with your friends. Watch this. Elise, what's this? This.
Wow.
It's that. See, now I remember. But make sure you use index cards because they help. Usually, if I use index cards, I physically see my handwriting and you tend to remember your own notes. So use index cards. And if you don't have like index cards, you could also download apps online like Quizlet. I know that is a good app to create your own flashcards and you could bring it anywhere you go. So flashcards is a big yes. Tip number 4. Study in increments and take short breaks. For example, you may want to study for a class for 25 minutes, take a 10-minute break, and then study for another class for another 25 minutes. Just make sure you don't study for 3 hours straight. That's not going to help. And also make sure you don't take too much breaks that you don't get anything done. And try not to cram all your studying the night before the test. That won't help at all.
A lot of us tend to do that, but to be honest, we're not going to remember a lot of things that we just learned the night before.
And that leads us to our last tip. Tip number 5? 5, 6? The last tip. Take practice exams. I know professors and teachers sometimes post their previous exams online. Use that to your advantage and make sure you practice these practice tests so when it comes to the actual test, it doesn't look unfamiliar to you.
And also, if you have a time limit on your final exam, let's say an hour, for those practice tests, try to do them in an hour or even less so you could practice with that time interval. And that's it for the tips we have for you. If you have any other tips, go ahead and let us know that we could try to use when we prepare for our exams.
Good luck on all your tests and exams. We hope that these studying tips will help you out.
I'm Estella Dominique.
And I'm Elise Danielle. And see you next time.